everybody, and good morning. I'm here with my morning coffee, kicking this vlog off on a good note. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys one-on-one in ages, so I'm excited for today's vlog. Today's gonna be a work from home vlog, so I'm gonna walk you guys through my routine. I'm gonna answer some questions you guys had for me, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for a day in my life working from home while being in quarantine. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a 20-something who usually lives and works in New York City in the beauty industry. I work in social media marketing for Davines North America, but currently during this pandemic, I'm in my family's home in Montana. Missoula, Montana to be precise, but I'm still working up a storm. In fact, I thought it'd be fun to shake up the quarantine content and do more work related stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along for the day. Today is Thursday. It's 9 a.m. currently, and I just had my morning video call. I have a video call every morning, Monday through Friday, unless we have a day off, at 7:30 in the morning, which I know I've talked to you guys about before. It's pretty early to start the workday, but it's kind of nice because then I work 7:30 to 3:30 instead of like your typical 9 to 5, and then I have the rest of the day off to do whatever I please. But it is a really early start, and that has caused my morning routine to be a little bit jumbled. So basically, I start off with my morning call, and then I usually answer some emails, check our social media, respond to any urgent Slack messages, and then I kind of get my morning routine started. So yes, I usually take the video call without makeup. I do try to like throw a layer over my pajamas and like straighten up my hair a little bit. But I feel like on social media there's all this weird pressure and expectation on women on how we need to present ourselves working from home, and I completely disagree with it. I don't think you need to wear makeup or get all dressed up for your Zoom call unless you want to. Also, if you have a more professional work environment and there's a certain dress code or a certain expectation, that's a whole other thing. But at my company, not so much. It's pretty like casual, especially with working from home. However, I am going to get ready a little bit today just because I feel like it. I want to. I haven't gotten ready like all week. I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup, maybe do something with my hair. And I do try to change out of my pajamas every day just to be in a different headspace from like my pajama headspace. Although I will say, some days I stay in my pajamas all day. Like yesterday, I stayed in my pajamas all day and I was super productive. It was one of the most productive days I had this week. So I don't think there should be any shame if you want to stay in your pajamas all day or in your loungewear all day, unless you want to, unless it helps you and it makes you feel good. I'm probably gonna take half an hour or so to make my bed and change and maybe like get ready a little bit. So yeah, let's get this day started. Okay, so my face is washed. I put in my contacts, and this is what we got to work with, which is not great. I don't know what it is about quarantine, but I'm breaking out more than I used to when I would wear makeup every day. So I don't know what that's about. One of the great mysteries of life, I guess, but I think it's because I touch my face more since I'm not wearing makeup every day. That might be it. I did walk you guys through my makeup routine in my Get Ready With Me video, so I'll link that down below if you're curious about like the products that I use, but I'm not really gonna chat about those right now because I already did a video about it and it would just be redundant. I did want to quickly say that the response to Aline and I's Truth or Drink video was absolutely insane. Like, it just blew our minds. I think we both didn't expect that positive of a response. And like, yeah, it was a really like spicy, funny, silly video, but like we talked about really serious things, and as you guys know, like if you watch till the end of the video, we both talked about being queer for the first time on our YouTube channel, which is, I'm gonna be honest, a really scary thing to do online. I honestly don't even have words to describe how much the like flood of DMs and messages and comments sending us words of love and support and encouragement, and like saying that you're proud of us and saying that like you love us even more now, like it's just like, it just blows my mind. It just really does. I was telling Aline, I was like, it feels like my birthday plus Christmas plus that one time I won a high school singing competition all in one. Like, it was just like the happiest time. I can't speak for Aline, but I know I was like on cloud 9. But yeah, basically I just wanted to quickly say how much that meant. Wow, I'm so pale. Very patchy because I'm so pale right now. I think that we all just want, oh my god, how is it louder than New York City outside right now? I think that deep down, we all just want to be loved and accepted and have people say that they're proud of us. So it just, I don't know. There's nothing I can say really to say how much it meant. Basically, I think I'm just gonna do like eyebrow and maybe mascara and maybe some blush, and then move on to the hair. So I'll chat with you guys in a little bit as I finish up my makeup. Okay, makeup is done, and for my outfit, so basically as you can see, I'm wearing a sports bra and leggings, and I'm doing this because I want to work out or do some sort of movement after work. So I'll wear this and then just like a comfy shirt or sweater over it. And that is a very nice trick for if you're trying to be like motivated to work out or move later in the day. Just like change into comfy workout clothes. I mean, that always helps me. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, working out and moving of any kind, I'm not super motivated to do lately, and I think that is totally fine. Working out should not be something that you put pressure on yourself for during a global pandemic. Things are very stressful right now, obviously, and you should be kind and gentle to yourself and just do what works for you. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't exercise every day, not even close. I try to do like a 3 times a week situation. This week I'm trying to do every other day just because I feel like it really helps my mental state. It also just helps fill the day with something new and something different and makes me feel good. So basically what I'm trying to say is that we all just need to be kind and gentle to ourselves, and this whole like thing about losing weight / gaining weight during a global pandemic is fucking ridiculous. I slept through the bun last night, and I actually kind of like how my hair has this natural wave. I'm just gonna spray some texturizing spray from Davines, of course, in my hair. Do a little scrunchy scrunch. This top is from Urban Outfitters, in case you were wondering. I got it a while ago, but I still think that they sell versions of it because Aline got like a rainbow version like a year later, so I think they still sometimes carry it. And then I just put in my Mejuri jewelry, link down below for a little cheeky discount. Thank you to all of you guys who have used our link, very kind of you. So I'm running my hands through with some oil from Davines. Also, you're in my cupboard, so that is why there's this thing up close and personal. Okay everyone, now that I am all ready for the day, I thought I'd walk you guys through my workspace because here I am in my office. How exciting for everybody. And I have to say, one of the best things that I did for myself for this period of working from home was to set up a personalized, more aesthetically pleasing workspace for myself, because it makes such a big difference. If you're sitting at a desk or a table all day, every day, it makes a huge difference for that space to feel like you. Having a more aesthetically pleasing and organized workspace just makes it a more pleasant environment to be in all day, which really helps my overall motivation and workflow. So let me show you guys what I did to amp up my work area. Okay, so I work at my family's dining room table, which is also the cat's eating area. Ooh, love that for me. But basically I work in this little space, and from afar you might think, what is all this clutter? But let's get a closer look, shall we? Oh wow, a really cute little desk. So basically what I did was take some cute bits from my old room and make it more of like a desk environment. So this is like a little bit unorganized, but that's all my like art stuff over there, so I kind of need it. But right here, I think this is really cute. So basically, I added this little frame that I found in my old room, and it has a little quote that was on a card that one of my best friends, Sally, gave me. I think it was for either my birthday or Christmas, but I think it's a really nice quote. But I love this quote, and it's definitely really uplifting to have in this space. I put this really cute fake plant right here because if I put a real plant here, my cat would definitely eat it and potentially die. So here is a fake plant, but I think it's a really good one. It looks pretty realistic, like all this moss in here. I really like it. I think I'm gonna take it home to New York with me when we leave. And that's from Target, I believe. It is propped up against a Instant Happy journal, which honestly I didn't fill in, but it's really cute, so we're putting that there. A little candle. This is from the brand Voluspa. Very, very fancy stuff. Creme de Pêche scented. which means peach cream. From my years in linguistics, I can tell you that much. Honestly, this candle smells amazing, and I think, oh no, there's just this random hair here that's ruining the illusion. Honestly, this candle smells amazing, and it's in this really cute packaging, so I might be taking this back home with me as well. But for now, I think that this little area is super cute. I put all my little colorful pens in a mason jar. Very trendy of me. And I just really like it. It's just nice to look at. It feels more like a desk rather than a like random family dining room table. I also put this little box right here that's filled with my watercolors, and then I put my washi tapes right up here, and my AirPods, got my colored pens, and then my bullet journal stuff is kind of in this pile. This is still like a work in progress. It's not that cute, but it's all very organized, honestly, because there is a lot of supplies in that area. And then I've got my hydro flask, which is one right here. She's trendy. And then I've got my random butterfly book. This is where I keep my notes. Basically, nothing too crazy. I just like doing to-do lists. That's my method of organization. It's nothing fancy, nothing super technical. I just like having a really long to-do list for the day, breaking down everything I need to do for work. Nothing personal is on here. This is all like work stuff. And I'll just go checking it off, and it just keeps me accountable, and it reminds me of all the things that I need to do in a day, which keeps me going, keeps me trucking. And this is just the method that works best for me. I know there are many other more organized and more complex versions you could do this, but this is what works for me. Another thing that works for me is in my calendar. So this is like my Outlook calendar. I like to just go through and literally schedule in everything I need to do for the day. I know a lot of people schedule in things like lunch and breakfast and breaks, and they really truly stick to that schedule. But for me, that doesn't work because I know it's just gonna shift around, and I won't necessarily do all of these things in this exact order. They might take longer and they might take less time than what I scheduled in for. But the reason this helps me is that once the day goes on, I get little reminders of everything I'm supposed to be getting done, and it just makes sure that I'm on track for the day, because sometimes when you're working from home, it's easy to lose track and convince yourself you don't have to do anything. So that is what works for me. That's how I get work done currently. And also, if I don't get something done, it's very easy to like drag it to the next day, and then I never lose track of a project that I'm working on, which is really helpful. I wouldn't describe myself as a super organized person, and I'm definitely not type A at all, but at the same time, I think I've really like found a system that works for me. Just having a to-do list, making sure I write everything down, keeping things in a calendar, trying to schedule my day realistically and keep on top of tasks has really helped me. So maybe this will help you, because I know it can be really tricky to motivate yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna get started with my day, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, everyone, so I've checked off some things on my to-do list, and I've kind of filled out my to-do list and my tasks that I need to get done for the day. So I'm gonna have breakfast. It is almost 11, so I'm rather famished. And yeah, I typically eat breakfast like a little bit later. I'm not super hungry early in the day, so I tend to wait around like 10 to 11, sometimes even noon, and do like a brunch situation. But I'm gonna make some granola with berries. Okay, so these are my fixins for my breakfast. We've got some Wallaby Aussie Greek yogurt. No added sugars, which is always great because I already eat way too many added sugars. Am I right, ladies? Got some berries, raspberries and blueberries. Love that for me. And then, of course, the granola. This is from a local bakery, Bernice's, and it's really good. So, I'm gonna throw those all together in my bowl and get breakfast going. Tonks never fails to steal my seat. You're gonna have to move, Tonks, because this is my area, not yours. All right, friends, we've got granola, refilled my hydro flask, ready to work. Okay, everyone, we're back in the kitchen, and I'm about to make lunch. I think I'm gonna make, oh, I don't think. I know I'm gonna make a little salad situation. This is inspired by Aline's salad that she made in her What I Eat in a Day video, so you should go watch that if you want to see how exactly to make it. But basically, I'm just about to microwave some brown rice and chicken for this like salad bowl, and then we're going to add some mixed greens, half an avocado, some feta crumbles, some unsweetened cranberries, and then a little homemade dressing. So very excited about this. Very easy, healthy lunch. So yeah, I've been really liking making this, and I'm trying to do a better job at eating more vegetables. So we're doing a salad today. So I'm gonna heat this up and chat to you guys. I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions you guys asked me that I didn't get to about job stuff for my last Q&A. Y'all sent in a lot of questions and I wasn't able to get to a lot of the job stuff. I know I got a question about what the biggest adjustment has been for me working from home for so long. And honestly, I really like working from home. That's what I've like come to the conclusion of. I definitely wouldn't want to work from home every single day. I think my ideal work schedule would be work from home 2 to 3 times a week and then have an office space to go to the rest of the week. So right now I'm like really content with the working from home situation, although I have to say one of the biggest adjustments has been having to make sure that I don't work into the wee hours of the night, because in the beginning that was really hard, separating my work hours from my life hours. That was really tricky, and I definitely had many nights where I would stay working until like 10 or midnight, and that was like brutal. So that has probably been an adjustment, having to like log off once I'm done with the workday, and also having to come to the conclusion that if I don't get my stuff done, I will have to miss out on things with my family and things that I want to do in my personal time. So that has been an adjustment for sure. Also on low energy days, it's really hard to get motivated when you're not with your team and you're not like able to socialize. That has been really hard. And then overall just like not feeling very like cute or stylish. Someone also asked, how do I stay productive working from home? I think I touched on this in the last Q&A, but I will say that for me, it's super important for me to be at my desk from my designated hours. I know a lot of people don't work best that way and they need to like move around throughout the day, which I totally think like do what works for you. This is just what works for me. Not only does it help me get more done, but it also helps me mentally on days that maybe I don't get that much done, but I am at work. Because let's be real, even in the days when we would go into the office physically or go into wherever you work physically, some days you just don't get anything done. Maybe you'll like accomplish 1 or 2 tasks on your to-do list. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 is a lot of hours, and not all of those hours are gonna be super productive. But since I was physically going into the office, it still felt like I was going to work. And with working from home and having days that maybe aren't so productive, I can get into a really like self-hatey mindset where it feels like I'm skipping work if I'm not like at my desk or in my workspace. It feels like I'm skipping work if I'm just like maybe working in bed and not getting enough done, or like hanging on the couch watching TV and not getting anything done. It feels like more of a hooky day, I guess. It just helps me mentally, even if I don't get a ton of things done off of my to-do list, to know that I like went into work, if that makes sense. And I'm not a super disciplined person, so I've been like super proud of how I've handled working from home and how I've handled setting these boundaries for myself during this period. Someone asked me what my favorite aspect of marketing is, and I really love the creative content marketing side. That's kind of my like forte. So anything involving like writing, photography, video, graphics, all that stuff I really love, and I get to do a lot in my job, which is really cool. Going hand in hand with that, someone asked how to make high quality social media posts for a business. I love this question. I think that striking visuals paired with really insightful copy makes such a big difference. Have something to say, quality over quantity all day, every day. Also create content that's shareable. I think that that's super important, especially with a brand's Instagram page. You want this to be a fun space that's not just pushing products or services at their customers. You want this to be a place where people want to go, and you want people to share your content with their friends. So always think about how you can spin something so that it's shareable, and follow companies that are doing really cool things digitally. I think that that's where I get a lot of inspirations from learning from others and companies that do digital and social media content super well. So those are some tips. Okay, my salad is all ready to eat. I'm going to take this back to my desk and finish off the day. Okay, so it's my last hour of work and I have to finish up all the things that I've been putting off all day. So what I do when I need an extra boost of motivation, I am finishing up my coffee. So I reheated my coffee, so got that there to give me some more energy. And then I put in my AirPods and I'm just gonna like blast some good music to get me focused and to pump me up for this last hour of work and getting all the things that I need to finish wrapped up. So let's do it.
And you won't burn hair. When you blow dry your hair, you dry out the moisture, which is water, and you want to add it back.
Hello everyone, so a little update. We are officially off the clock and finished up everything I had to get done, so very excited about that. It feels so good to check off like pretty much everything on your to-do list. I will be honest, there were like a couple tasks that I did have to move to tomorrow. Priorities do shift and change throughout the day sometimes, so that wasn't a super big deal, but I got everything I needed to get done finished up and it feels so good. I've just been on a roll the last couple days and it's exciting. So if you're struggling with motivation, I feel you. Some days are bad and some days are great and some days are like a little in between, a little bit of both. So here's just your reminder that it's okay if you don't get everything done on your to-do list, because we're all there with you, honestly. Today happened to be a great day for me as far as productivity, but I think it was Monday. I was really tired and I think I may have just done like a couple things on my to-do list, and that's also totally fine. It's all about progress, not perfection. So just remind yourself that that's totally okay. Basically, Aline and I just took a few pictures for the thumbnail of this video, which you probably would have seen. We just took these really cute pictures in our kitchen, and then I ate a little bit of banana bread that I made yesterday and have just been clipping my toenails and watching YouTube videos. But I really do want to move on some level, so I think I'm gonna do an at-home workout. On Tuesday I went on a run. I ran about 3 miles or so and I don't really feel like running, so I'm gonna do like a little home workout. Honestly, just YouTube search for workouts. There are so many amazing free resources. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, let's get on to the workout portion of the evening. Okay, if you're sure. Okay, so right now on YouTube, I really like Pamela Reif's HIIT workouts and Natasha Ocean. They are both really good, super easy, very quick, and I love the music they use. And they do a lot of no equipment videos, which I really like. So we're gonna do one of those.
Welcome back to my channel, my friends. All you need is yourself, a little bit of space, and that's it.
Okay friends, I'm literally shaking. My hand is like wavering as I'm so tired. That was so hard. I always like kind of scoff at home workouts because I'm like, it's not the same. It's not gonna do anything. And that was really good, honestly, very tiring. I worked up a sweat and I've done these workouts before and I'm always sore the next day, so it does do something. I did a HIIT workout that was 20 minutes and a ab video that was 10, so it's like a little 30-minute workout. Going to do some arm stuff with these weights, which I don't really know how to use, but I'm just gonna like lift them just to work my arms a little bit. And I did a little stretching, did a little child's pose, and yeah, that's the workout sorted for this evening. currently got out of the shower, feeling clean, feeling fresh. I double cleansed my face with the Skin Regimen Cleansing Cream, which is from Davines, the company I work for. And now I'm going to add some of this Skin Regimen Peptide Cream. It's like just an anti-aging moisturizer. Also, I'm wearing this really cute shirt that I found in my old closet. It says, I know guacamole is extra, so TBT to like 2015, 14, am I right? I'm just gonna put on this moisturizer and then go downstairs for dinner. I have to say, I love not cooking dinner every night. Like, I usually make myself breakfast and lunch, but not making dinner every night makes such a huge difference, and my mom is such a good cook. So, it's been good eats over here. Feeling good after today. Honestly, today was a really good day. I think also because I was vlogging, I was just more structured with my schedule, which also really helped, honestly. Anyway, all clean now. Ready for dinner.
Your bugle eyeballs from your cheek of cream that contain my spirits to your worship. You foolish shepherd! Wherefore do you follow her like foggy self-puffing with wind and rain? You are 1,000 times a proper man than she a woman. 'Tis fools such as you that make the world full of ill-favored children.
All right, dinner served. What do we have on the menu tonight?
Vegetable fritters.
Oh, delicious. Vegetable fritters. And a salad. Hello everyone. So I'm in bed now and it's still light out. It's only 8:30. It feels so good to be in bed early. Me and my family had dinner and we watched Jane the Virgin and it was just a grand old time. And now I'm just having almost dropped it, but I'm having a kombucha. It's from this local brand called Back to the Mother. It's very, very good. So I'm having this kombucha and I might do a little like online shopping slash perusing. I definitely need some summer clothes since we'll probably be here until like June or maybe July. So I'm going to need some new summer clothes. I might watch some of The Bold Type. I've started watching the newest season finally and I've been enjoying that, and then I'm probably gonna finish the night with some reading. I've been reading The Goldfinch. It's really funny because my friend Christy today posted on her story about how she's having a hard time continuing on with it because she's in the chunk where the main character is currently in Vegas and he's doing a lot of drugs and drinking with his friend, and it's just the same thing over and over again, and I'm going through the same exact portion of the book and it's really hard to get through. So if you guys have read The Goldfinch, let me know if I should keep reading it or not, because honestly, it's like I'm such a slow reader that I don't know if it's worth it, because I'll read like a handful of pages every night and I'm just not really enjoying it. And I loved the beginning. I love the style of writing. I'm just not enjoying the constant like fooling around in Vegas content. But I really loved the beginning, so I'm like hoping it picks up and gets better. And I loved the part when he was in New York. It made me miss New York so bad. But yeah. That's my day. Hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.